Okay, it looks like we are back. What's this? Oh. Has anything changed? Poetics. Maybe I can finally get those items I needed? Let's see real quick. Because I needed a few things. Okay, so I'm going to hit this. Going to... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. Looks like I need to hit this. That's the 5 and 5. Okay, so... Headgear. Wait, let's close this off real quick. Close. Boom. Oh yeah, the belt's gone. The belt slot's gone. Which is sweet. Don't care about them. Okay, so what else we got? Okay, boots. And gloves. Sweet. Auto. Bam. Nice. 516. Sorry I wanted to be out yesterday, but I couldn't get there. Okay, so we're gonna... Need to go to Mordona. Mordana. Whatever the... Wait. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Oh, say, wait a minute, my outfit looks different. Glamour. Where is it? Wabam. Been using this one forever, gonna continue to use it. Repair. Oh, thank you. Let me do my one daily item. Oops. Need to hit this. Because I know the moment I go to Mordona, we're gonna be fighting the crowds. And I don't want to fight the crowds right now. Ooh. Cool. Okay. A lot has happened since I last played. I have a level 80 white mage, level 80 monk, level 80 machinist. I was working on red mage. That was a pain in the butt. But we have ways to go. So, let's see, are we at least 5 everything? Okay. Let us go fight the crowd, shall we? Let's hit this button. Actually, no, this button, so you can't. So you can't see the thing, so nobody can get upset. Where the hell am I going? Might as well have that back on. Taking a boat. Hopefully we can beat the crowds, even though it's already been an hour since the game is loaded. We've had that long to try to get in. Alphino! Ooh, of course. Let's take the first thing off. We're gonna have a new outfit. Hidden, you have some time to talk? I'd like to gather everyone in Dawn's respect, and together assess the situation we find ourselves. Please be voiced. Let's take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of the ominous towers in the multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telefori. Their stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs have caused of wow, either I can't read or this is a typo. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aurora surrounding the spires, we cannot get even close to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Ehrenwald and Ferdolo, we need to be very, very careful how we proceed. Yet, while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telefori are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Yagalvis, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered the Emperor, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Secession. But that has since changed, and in troubling ways. Aye, during a reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appear to have been tempered. With a nary word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by the Telefori. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only a prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way into Charlian, I'm sure of it. Master... Oh, how do you pronounce his name? His comments regarding the final days were curious, to say at least. The Forum knows more than it is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. It's Tataru. Oh, my glasses are dirty. We just received word from Mistress Cryo. She says that the arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You're to head to Limsa Lamosa and board the next ship bound for Charlian. And on arrival, present yourselves as the associates of the students of Baltian. Come to assist with the Order's restoration. The arrangements may have been settled, but what are your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. Hi, dear. I am eager to see it, of course. Of course, we should set off at once. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. No Lise this time? She'll probably come in later. Oh, you behave. So we're heading to Limsa Lamosa. Oh, and we're empty. Oh yeah, I should move my mic. I don't have anywhere to place it because you're gonna be hearing clicks and clacks and. Ugh. I'll figure it out. It's been on my quest book for a while. Can I move this here? Haha, I can. Sweet. Oh god, it's bright. Okay, so we're heading this way. Good thing I went through all my gear stuff. Oh wow, I have more. Well, we'll be working it. Oh, look, we already have a Reaper. Yeah, people can go level that up if they want. Unless they cheated and bought the level up. Up, there's the crowd. Wow, really, guys? Really? Just up and crowd them? I gotta figure out how to do it. There was a button someone told me. I gotta remember how. Whoa. Did my mouse die? My mouse died. Where's my... Ah, there you are. Ah, gotcha. Wait, is my... Hang on. Mouse is... Good. Something like that. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Everyone's here? Which is good, because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. The ship for Charlian should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. I don't even know if the sound is up.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule.
Excellent. It is nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's winds are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hell-bent on destroying the world. And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Oh, poor Tataru. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. Oh, I shouldn't I shouldn't promise anything. Ah.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hey, Boulder.
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
Yeah, sure.
We set the sail! All aboard for Charlian!
I have a theory, and I hope I'm wrong.
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
So, before we get too deep into it,
You venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
that voice sounds familiar.
In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Where are we going? Well, my theory is that each of the signs are going to fall one by one. That they're going to sacrifice themselves so the Warrior of Light can do what they need to. I hope that's not true, but that's the feeling I get. Ooh! Highland's back.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Answers is always a beautiful song in my opinion.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Okay. Yeah, this is a mystery character that Square Enix dropped. So hopefully we get to learn who they are.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Here.
Oh, it's Heidelin.
Think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
I still think you're evil. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can't trust your words no longer. I have a feeling she's...
You have visited the first. You have every right to say that. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who could orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
And I'm the only one who saw it, huh?
What a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Nah.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Charlie.
Oh, I see it.
not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I pray thee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Yeah, it's not going to be that easy. Y'shtola makes it sound so simple. Das Moon. There it is. The intro.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
The Northern Empty, huh? Is that the area we find ourselves
I
in?
thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry. Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Crown has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Valdesian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, so we'll go. Shall we?
Ah, we got ourselves a Deus Ex Machina. Or an Ex Machina.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Uh-oh.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the students of Baldesion at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first. Ishtola rule.
See how it glows. That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alizé Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
To TLDR, don't get into trouble.
These
Oh.
are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
Oh dear. Artisan? I'm an artist. Artist on the battlefield, maybe. Venture by trade. Yeah. Why not? We could be an artist.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter.
Okay.
And you, sir?
Justinian Varlina, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Think of something.
If you'll allow me.
It's Kryl. Hi, Kryl.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Cryle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Thanks, Cryle.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Okay. I have no idea how long that was. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Okay, let us see this outfit. Or this weapon coffer. Hydrian axe, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not as good as my axe. And where is it? God dang it, where is it? Oh, what are these? There's icons. I like mine, thank you. Okay, so let us... Should I continue? I don't even know how long that was. Oh, I need to set up timers. You know what? That's actually a good spot to end it there. I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully, it sounds good. And I'll have to go back and test the sound. And if it's not good, then hopefully I can fix it. So for now, thank you for watching. See you next time.